We've had an we've had an injury reviews that has shocked the core of the team. Not out for too long, thankfully, but it is quite a big injury, which we'll have a look at. And we've got one new face at the club as well, which is nice and exciting as we've been able to welcome a new striker. Here is the injury then, viewers. It is Leo Jardim, of all people, the first choice goalkeeper. He has picked up a lower back stress fracture and is out for another 5 to 6 weeks, unfortunately. He's only just picked this up as well, and it's such a big blow for us because we are now going to have to play a 39-year-old goalkeeper who is a backup as our starting goalkeeper for the next probably 6-7 games throughout the busy Christmas period as well. Long time to be without Jardim. Hell of a long time to be without him. As I said as well in the intro, we have brought in a new striker, and that is Nabil Gilash, an Algerian international who's coming on a free transfer on an 18-month deal on £2,100 a week. 30 years of age, but he has played a lot of football at this level before. Think he looks okay as a backup for us. He'll certainly do as a job. I felt as though we just needed somebody else in there just to bring a bit more experience to the squad and just to bring a little bit of quality off the bench. 12 finishing, 10 composure could be a little bit better, but mentally looks pretty good. Physically looks okay, acceleration and stamina are a little bit poor, but again, as a backup player, he will be able to do a job for us. So since we last met against Porto in yesterday's episode, we beat SP Cavilla in the Cup 3-1 with Nuno Santos scoring, Gannon getting a goal and Gomez as well. Back in league action, we did lose to Nacional de Mira 1-0 in the 82nd minute. Again, we were really unlucky to concede. It was an absolute wonder goal by them, and it just flew in from outside the area. Jardim could do nothing, and unfortunately, we came away with no points. After that, we lost to Benfica 4-0 away from home. In a game, we were 2-0 down. Then Angel Gomez got himself sent off in the 36th minute to put us under even more pressure. Unfortunately, we came away from that game crumbling under that pressure, with Everton and Savanovic scoring in the second half to make it 4-0. And then in a bit of a shock result, viewers, we drew 1-1 with Braga. We conceded in the 83rd minute once again after being 1-0 up in the 40th, but I don't think that's a bad point at all against Braga, who are one of the tougher teams in this league. And we progressed through to the next round of the Cup 3-2 against Figueirense, a team that we should have done a lot better against. We should have put them to bed. We were 2-0 up after just 20 minutes. We took our foot off the gas a little bit. Nabil Gilash also missed a penalty on his debut, which was a little bit disappointing, but hopefully he can find the back of the net today against Famalicão. And those results then see us 13th in the table. Today's opponents, as we just said, Famalicão, are not too far ahead of us. They're only in 9th at the moment, with 7 points separating us. So we could climb up and close that gap a little bit with a win today. But we just need to be pulling away from 14th downwards, who are all on 8 points, because there's not a massive gap there at the moment. Let's go have a look at the starting 11 for this Famalicão game. Here we are then. We've changed the tactic up slightly as well to give us a bit more of a balanced approach. So the starting 11 is Rafael Bracchielli in goal following that injury to Jardim, Mangas at left back, Awazim and Rami in the centre with Cannon at right back, Perez and Rocinho in the middle, Gomez on the left, Santos on the right, and Elise and Gilash leading the line for us today. Hopefully Gilash can put that poor performance and the penalty miss against him in his debut to bed today and get us a goal. Kickoff is here then. We are at home today as well, so hopefully the Boavista faithful will give us home advantage. We'll drop some early encouragement on the boys and see if that has any effect. We've had one shot already, which is good to start with, but the first highlight does come to us here. Cannon with a deep throw in, finds Santos. Perez launch it forward. Ellis will chase it, but just can't get there. It's just a little bit ahead of him. Famalicão now get the ball back in the middle of the park. Good through ball. Oh my word, it's found its way in. It's crawled under the goalkeeper. Oh, Bracchielli. It's just crawled under him at the near post. A good through ball has just caught us out. That's the first highlight that we've seen as well. And just here, Fernando's made a nuisance of himself. First time touch, and Bracchielli just can't get there. And it's beat him at the near post. He should do better there for me. Are they looking for an offside? He didn't look offside. I was going to say he's not offside at all. He's been kept on, I think, by Rami there. That was really, really poor for us. And they're just looking to turn the screw now. Hopefully we can turn it anti-clockwise and get things back in our favour. As Rami clears the ball poorly, and it does fall to Famalicão, and they thankfully fire wide and save us some blushes at the back there. Highlight now, throwing. What will we do with this? Mangas looks to take it long and finds Santos. Coolly brings it down. Good ball in. Gomez is there. Oh, Gomez. He was unmarked and he's had a chance. And he's fired at the goalkeeper. It's gone out for a corner. Santos. Awazim. Oh, it's gone over. Oh, Awazim. He scored from a corner in the last game. Can he do it this time? Santos. Awazim again. Oh, it's gone over once again. Oh, my word. How many chances is he going to have in that 6-yard area and just sends them both over? Mangas with the ball in. Oh, it's headed away by Famalicão. Perez brings it into Mangas again. Just gives it back. Finds Perez now. Good ball through to Gears. Oh, my word. What a finish that is. As the linesman kept his flag down. If that is your first way to score your goal, what an introduction to the Boavista faithful. Oh, it's offside. What a finish that would have been as well. And that is exactly why we brought him in, for that sort of quality. I mean, he's miles offside. He's absolutely miles offside. But what a finish that is. Oh, imagine if that was his first goal for the club. We're going to demand a bit more from the boys, because that was so unlucky there. I can't believe he's just straight offside. And what a finish from Gilash. And that proves the quality that we brought him in for. Bracali into Rami. We've been looking the better team since Famalicão scored, and we had that. Just that little blush in defence. Other than that, it's been all us, and we've just not been able to find them back in there. That was a poor challenge which has been ridden, but thankfully it's a weak effort which Bracali collects into Awazim, back to Bracali. Remy, goalkeeper, just launch it down. Ellis nods it on into Gilash, back to Santos now. Looks to switch it. Poor. It's just gone out. Mangas with the throw in though, long, looking for the 6-yard area, and it's cleared away. Perez, Mangas. Rastinho, Mangas, Gilash flicks on there, Santos, it's gone in, it's somehow gone in, we've got an own goal, it doesn't matter, we'll take it. It's an absolute shambles at the back for them. Gilash flicks it on and made himself a nuisance. He's doing a lot better this game than he did in that cup game. I'm wondering if he's just settled into the team a little bit better now. Mangas with a lovely ball in, Gilash flicks it on. Oh my word. So I thought Santos had pulled it back. He hasn't. The defenders pulled it back into Babic, and it's just gone over the line. And thankfully, we are now back on level terms. And deservedly so. We have been the better team there. 13 shots, 4 on target, with more possession of the ball as well. We're going to drop some encouragement on the boy, because Famalicão are certainly there for the taking today. So we'll pump the fist and tell the boys we know they've got what it takes. But my word, did we finish that second half off stronger? Fernando now with a corner, and Bracali collects it. Don't do anything silly. What will he do? Launches it down in the centre. Ellis flicks it on. Nuno Santos picks it up on this right-hand side. Can he get a low ball in? He's tried to go alone. He went alone and he's kissed the outside of the post with the ball. I thought he was just going to pull it back. He didn't. That's a disappointing way for that attack to end. Cannon into Rami now. 54 minutes gone and we are still looking the better team. Racinho finds a good ball into Mangas. What will he do? Back to Racinho. Don't play it backwards. Oh, that's a lovely through ball into Mangas. Back to Racinho. Just play it between the two of them. Good understanding. Perez now. Ellis, what will he do? Santos finds Gilash. Will he get a shot off? He does. It comes back to Santos. And Santos, out of absolutely nothing, has got a goal. Don't really know how that's been credited as Gilash's assist either. But it doesn't matter. Look at this. Ellis into Santos. Gilash takes one touch, comes off the defender. I can't believe that's come to a Gilash assist there. I mean, it's come off one defender and Santos has taken about 4 touches. It doesn't matter though. It's in the back of the net, and that is all we are bothered about. And we'll drop some praise on the boys. They've looked really, really good today. We're going to make some changes very, very soon. Gomez hasn't done anything today. Gets a good ball in. It's headed away. It comes back to him. Gets a low cross in. Oh, and it's caused all sorts of problems. And it's scrambled away. Deep free kick now into Pepe for Famalicão. Launches it to Vingara on the left. Oh, and it's a free man. Oh, no, thankfully, Awazim clears it away into Gomez, who has picked up a booking. He looks to bring it forward. He's going alone. Will he pull it across, or what will he do? He's gone just drifted out to his right hand wing. Gets the ball across, and it's 3-1. Sebastian Perez makes it 3-1. And there we go. That is a perfect goal. Really, really good work by Gomez there. I was thinking about taking him off, but he's caused all sorts of problems there, and that is exactly what he has in his locker and exactly what we need him to do. And Perez, outside the 6-yard area, makes a bit of a nuisance of himself and gets himself a goal. We are going to make a change now. Ellis hasn't done a lot today. We've not really said his name, so we'll bring Nij up top. And we'll bring Paulinho on as well for Racinho in the centre, just to see and bring on some fresh legs. Hopefully this performance will keep up. The 2-goal cushion should be enough now with 15 minutes remaining. Those are the famous last words, aren't they, viewers? There is a highlight now, 10 minutes to go. Ball in, Awazim's there, and he tries to get it away. And Fernando does. He brings it down for Famalicão now. Surely we can defend this. Oh, there was a challenge there, which is... Oh, no, Diaz. Oh, the missed challenge, and Diaz scores, and it is 3-2. Please don't tell me I've just cursed it by saying it's the famous last words there. Such an unlucky challenge. And Diaz outside the area. The defensive line did so well to try and block the ball. There's trackers coming in, but no one picked up Gil Diaz, and he finishes it nicely from outside the area. Oh, man, I just can't believe how unlucky we've been there to concede that. But thankfully, the game does seem to be running out of time. 4 minutes to go. No, there's not a late highlight. Well, there is a late highlight. Please don't say this is going to lead to a goal. Gil Diaz, the goal scorer. Look at this, Gil Diaz. Look at that. What has Awazim done? He's totally left Jordana open. And we were in absolute control of this game, and we've drawn 3-3. 81st and 94th minute. We're going to point the finger and tell the boys we're not happy with that. My word, how have we just blown that lead? In fact, I know how we've blown it. Run it back. The 2-goal cushion should be enough now. And that's how we did it, saying that we were in control with plenty of time to go. And that result sees us stay in 13th. If we would have just held on, we'd have moved up 1 place into 12th and just opened a little bit more of a gap. Thankfully, it is there. Monterrey's look like they've drawn. They have. And pick up a point up on us. But thankfully, we are still 3 points clear of them. And that does leave us 7 games in a row without a win in the league. But we are going to come back for the game on the 23rd of December, just before Christmas, against Victoria Guimarães. Hopefully, we have picked up a win by that point. They're currently sitting in 4th, so it will be a tough test. And fingers crossed, we can get a result there. If you have enjoyed that episode, viewers, please don't forget to smash that like button for me. Share the video around and subscribe to the channel for more content. Thank you very, very much for watching, and I'll see you again for more next time.